Welcome. We hope that your stay here will be as pleasant as possible under the circumstances. Please take a few minutes to view this guide, as it contains important information about this shelter. Registration. Please sign in at the registration/intake area if you have not already done so. Registration is required, so we have the records necessary to help you. All registration information is kept confidential, unless you specifically authorize us to share your information with other agencies. Children. Parents are responsible for keeping track of and controlling the actions of their children. Do not leave children unattended. Pets. You are responsible for your pet's care. However, access to your pet may be restricted. See rules for the operation of the animal area for more details. Pets will be kept in cages in a separate area away from the general shelter population. Service animals. Service animals are the only animals allowed in the dormitory area and will not be separated from the individual. Care for service animals is the responsibility of their owner. Medical issues or injuries. Please notify our staff of any medications that you are taking. If you have a medical condition or are not feeling well, please tell us immediately. Additional assistance. Please let us know if you have additional needs. If you need something, please ask for the on-site manager. We will do our best to help you. All individuals in the shelter system have the right to free interpretation services. If you have a question, comment, or complaint about translation or interpretation at this location, please talk to a manager or call 311. Filing a complaint won't hurt your access to services. Personal belongings. We cannot assume responsibility for your belongings. Keep valuable items with you. Telephones. Shelter residents are asked to use their personal cell phones. Shelter phones are reserved for communication with emergency authorities. Volunteering to help. Shelter residents are encouraged to help in the shelter. There are many jobs that do not require special training. Please let us know if you would like to help. Please note that you will be partnered with a trained city employee or a member of a volunteer organization that is working in the shelter. Quiet hours. Quiet hours are enforced in the sleeping areas between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. However, the sleeping areas should be kept as quiet as possible at all times of the day. Some shelter residents may work a night shift or may not feel well and want to sleep during the day. Housekeeping. Please help us keep our temporary home clean. Please pick up after yourself and help us with cleanup when possible. Off-limits areas. Please do not enter restricted and closed areas. We cannot assume responsibility for your well-being in these areas. Smoking. You are not allowed to smoke, use matches, or lighters in the shelter. Alcohol, drugs, and weapons. You are not allowed to possess or use alcohol or illegal drugs in any part of this shelter. No weapons are allowed, except those of designated police or security staff. problems, and complaints. Please direct all comments about the shelter operation to shelter staff. Charging station. A charging station is available for your convenience. Individuals who need to charge durable medical equipment will be given priority. Note, the City of New York is not responsible for any items or devices left unattended. Coping with stress after a disaster. After a disaster, you may experience distress and strong emotional reactions such as fear, sadness, anxiety, anger, and helplessness. These are normal reactions. Here are 4 steps you can take to help you cope. 1. Understand that it takes time to cope, adapt, and heal. 2. Focus on your strengths and abilities. 3. Ask for help. 4. Accept help from friends and the community. Do you need to talk to someone to help you cope? Free and confidential help is available. Ask a shelter worker to connect you with staff providing on-site, in-person emotional support. Talk with a member of the Emotional Support Call Center team at 347-396-7952. Help is available 24/7. Contact NYC Well at 888-692-9355 for help with problems like stress, depression, anxiety, or alcohol misuse. Help is available 24/7.